Over $30 billion stolen in crypto frauds since Bitcoin's birth in 2009. From shadowy Ponzi schemes in the early days to massive collapses like FTX today, and we're breaking it all down in just 6 minutes. Fraude 1. OneCoin. Let's kick off our chronological journey with OneCoin, one of the earliest and most audacious crypto scams, launching in 2014. Founded by Ruja Ignatova, dubbed the Crypto Queen, OneCoin promised to be the next Bitcoin, a revolutionary cryptocurrency that would make investors rich overnight. But here's the shadow. It was nothing more than a massive Ponzi scheme. Ignatova and her team sold educational packages that supposedly included OneCoin tokens. But there was no real blockchain behind it. Instead, new investors' money paid returns to earlier ones, creating an illusion of profits. By 2019, when the scheme collapsed, over $4 billion had been stolen from millions of victims worldwide. Ignatova vanished in 2017, and she's still on the FBI's most wanted list with a $100,000 reward. Real-world impact: families lost life savings, and it exposed how crypto hype can mask pure fraud. Why did it work? Early crypto was unregulated, and the promise of quick riches blinded many. But as we'll see, this was just the start of the dark timeline. Fraud 2. BitConnect. Moving to 2016, enter BitConnect, the poster child for crypto Ponzi schemes. This platform lured investors with promises of insane returns, up to 40% per month through a lending program and their own BCC token. Sounds too good to be true. It was. BitConnect operated like a classic pyramid. Funds from new users paid interest to old ones, fueled by aggressive marketing and viral videos shouting, "BitConnect!" The fraud peaked in 2017 when BCC hit $463 per coin, but by early 2018, regulators shut it down, causing a crash that wiped out $2.5 billion in value. Founders fled, and investors were left with worthless tokens. The real mystery: how did it attract over 1 million users? Simple: greed and FOMO, fear of missing out, in the wild west of crypto. This case highlighted the dangers of unregulated lending platforms, setting the stage for more sophisticated scams. Fraud 3. Plus Token. Fast forward to 2018, and we hit Plus Token, a colossal scam originating in China but spreading globally. Marketed as a high-yield wallet app, Plus Token promised 10 to 30% monthly returns on crypto deposits. Users were encouraged to recruit others, classic pyramid style with bonuses for referrals. Behind the scenes, no real investments, just a Ponzi that siphoned funds into founders' pockets. When it unraveled in 2019, authorities arrested key figures, but not before $3 billion in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptos vanished. Over 3 million victims, mostly in Asia, lost everything. The twist? Some funds were traced to mixers and exchanges, showing how crypto's anonymity aids criminals. This fraud proved that even as regulations tightened, scammers adapted, using apps and social media for mass deception. Scary thought: could something like this happen again? Fraud 4. Quadriga CX. In 2019, the crypto world was rocked by Quadriga CX, a Canadian exchange that turned into a real-life thriller. Founded by Gerald Cotton, it handled millions in user funds. Then, Cotton died suddenly in India, or so the story goes, taking the private keys to cold wallets with him. Result? $190 million in crypto locked away forever, leaving 76,000 users in the lurch. Investigations revealed inconsistencies, fake accounts, commingled funds, and questions about Cotton's death. Was it foul play or an elaborate exit scam? Courts eventually recovered some assets, but most were gone. This case exposed the risks of centralized exchanges. One person's control can mean total loss. It's a stark reminder. In crypto, trust no one, and always control your keys. Fraud 5. FTX. Finally, the most infamous modern collapse, FTX in 2022. Led by wunderkind Sam Bankman-Fried, SBF, FTX was a top exchange, valued at $32 billion. It promised safety and innovation, but shadows lurked. SBF secretly used customer funds, over $8 billion to prop up his hedge fund, Alameda Research, through risky trades and loans. When crypto markets dipped, the house of cards fell. FTX filed for bankruptcy, erasing billions and shaking the industry. SBF was arrested, convicted of fraud and sentenced to 25 years. Victims, celebrities, everyday investors, even charities lost fortunes. Pros of this exposure: it led to better regulations. Cons: it eroded trust in crypto overall. FTX shows how even legit players can hide massive frauds in plain sight. From OneCoin's pyramid in 2014 to FTX's 2022 implosion, these major crypto frauds have stolen over 30 billion and shattered lives. But they've also taught us valuable lessons. Always research, diversify, and use secure wallets. The dark side of finance is real, but knowledge is your best defense. How this uncovered some shadows for you. Hit like, subscribe to Financial Shadows Explained for more quick dives into financial crimes. Next up, insider trading scandals. Comment below, what's the scariest crypto story you've heard? Remember, this is educational only. Seek professional advice. Thanks for watching. Stay vigilant.